We must communicate the content of the gospel. Not just talk about the gospel or around the gospel, but we must communicate the content of the gospel. You know what's amazing? There's a whole lot of gospel talk going on right now, and that's a good thing. But what I notice is that oftentimes with all the gospel talk, there's not a whole lot of gospel. Amen. We must communicate the gospel. We must communicate to men that they are lost in their sins because of the fall of our first parent, Adam. They need to know that. You are ruined. You don't just need to be improved. You need to be made over. You can't get there from here. You're a sinner. They need to know that. They need to hear that. God is just and righteous. And not only does he judge theoretically, he's going to judge you because of your sin, because of what you thought and said and did. You should have died in your sleep last night, but God gave you another day. You need to beg him for forgiveness because you're ruined apart from Christ. And here's what you need to know. He died for the sins that you committed, not for his own, but by his passive and active obedience. He purchased full and complete righteousness that he might impute it to you, and then took upon himself all of the guilt that was necessary as a propitiation to a righteous God whose wrath must be poured out on sin. And it is only when you acknowledge your sin, turn from your sin, and call on this Christ who died and apply that to yourself that you have any hope of being saved. Our people need to hear that till they get tired of it. And then they need to hear it a few more times.